Hello. So starting with similarities between the different declensions, nominative and vocative usually always have the same endings. You have a and a, I and I. You have us and e, which is the only difference, and then you also have e and e. Genitive plurals always end either with usually in a vowel followed by the sound rum. So it would be arum or orum, depending on whether you were using first declension or second declension. Accusative singular usually follows that same rule, either am or us. And dative plural are the same for both declensions. So it would end in is, or is, depending on the case and the declension. Some differences. The primary one is that the first declension is used for feminine nouns and verbs, and the second declension is used for masculine verbs and whatnot. And another difference that they have that I noticed is that the first declension primarily uses a and I in its conjugation, so a and then the ae diphthong. And then second declension usually uses e and o, long I and o, in its declensions. An apposition would be the use of two nouns next to each other, usually as a clarifying thing. So in a sentence, if I were to say, I love Butters, my dog, she is sweet, the Butters and my dog would be an example of an apposition, as I'm putting two nouns next to each other in order to clarify the first noun. In a Latin glossary, the word filius, you would find the nominative for it and nominative, genitive, and the gender of it. So filius would be the single conjugation, nominative for it, saying the son, and then you would also have filii, which is the genitive one. So once you take away that long I, you would have fili, and knowing that it's masculine, you would know how to conjugate it from there. For the agricola avarus, I have them written down here. Might be a little hard to see, but this is declining in the first declension because it's a feminine noun. It's a masculine noun, but it's declined in the first declension, and the second one is used in the second declension as it's masculine. So you would match the case and the number of things with it. So you have all singular, even though it's in the first declension, and then all plural, either in second declension or first declension. So yeah.